Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but a variety of other categories as well, including books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. That way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, whenever I announce giveaways, there's a couple going on right now, and of course whenever I go live. Those giveaways, there is a spring Be Relaxed box giveaway. You want to watch that unboxing video to find out how to enter and win. And there are now secret passwords sprinkled throughout the videos throughout the month. So when you come across a secret password, it could be at the beginning, middle, or end of a video. You want to enter that along with your contact information in the Google form that will be linked for you in the description box below. Then at the end of the month, I use a random number picker and select a few winners to receive a mystery box. It is my way of sharing the wealth and thanking you for being subscribed to my channel. All of the details, all of the rules and regulations are also linked below. Now today I'm a little bit sad to say that I have the final Breathe self-care curation, at least for now. She's going to take a little break. So she's made it through an entire year, and what was really cool about this box is for the past 12 months she has focused on a different kind of self-care each month with a curation of 5 products, 6 if you were a 3-month or longer subscriber. The box was $50, but what was really cool is not only that focus on a different kind of self-care, but also the little mini magazine that was always included. Now, she has said that when the box comes back, and hopefully it comes back very soon, that those of you who are already subscribed will be grandfathered in at that price, although, you know, you never know what's going to shift and change and if the box is going to be exactly the same, or maybe she won't necessarily be doing the same 12 modes of self-care. We'll just have to see and keep our fingers crossed that she does come back very, very soon. So that said, the shop is closed right now, so I'm not going to give you a discount code, but I do hope that some of you have been able to enjoy this box over the past year, and I do appreciate still a thumbs up for showing you this final curation. So it's always nice. I'm sure she'll read the comments below, so if you want to send a little shout out, a little thank you, or inspiration to come back stronger and better than ever, I'm sure she'd appreciate that. So what I love is that inside there is always an affirmation. It says, take a deep breath and say this affirmation aloud. I can challenge my negative thoughts with positive ones. That is a fantastic affirmation. So this month, the final month, number 12, is the mental self-care issue, which I just really think that kind of covers all self-care, right? It's for your mental health, which is just so important. And I do really appreciate that we are starting to recognize that mental health and mental self-care are really, really integral and important parts of our lives. So here is our little kind of quote card that she always has. So it says, the only journey is the journey within. So somebody's got their old-fashioned suitcase. It looks like there's a staircase with a light ahead, but you gotta take that first step, right? That's the most important one. And then here is our little like mini magazine that tells us what the items are in the box, but of course also with some little mini articles. Let's just read the little letter from Joe. So it says, hello, dear friend. We're living in very tough times is an understatement. As though living with the pandemic for over 2 years was not enough, we now have the war in Ukraine and soaring gas prices and inflation. Yes, human beings are very resilient, but can become overwhelming at times with all of these challenging situations. That's why stepping back to reassess one's life and gain clarity before moving ahead with renewed vigor is very important to stay sane and in control of our lives when everything else around us seems to be going out of control. So I love that she is practicing what she preaches, right? It says, this month's curation addresses mental self-care. It involves learning, thinking, and growing with clarity. Give attention to things that are in your control, your sphere of influence. Take time for personal reflection. Notice your inner experiences, thoughts, and feelings. Cultivate self-awareness through things such as journaling, getting feedback from others, meditation, coaching, counseling, and consultation or supervision. Places where you have the opportunity to grow, learn, and reflect. So that is something that I've had to kind of learn myself, right? To not get too anxious about the things that I don't have control over and really just focus on the things that I do. It says, hope you find the product curation and the information in this guide helpful. If you still have questions, don't hesitate to send me an email. So then on this page, we have all of the items listed, and she does include the MSRPs, which I like. And then again, we have those little sort of short articles like practicing effective mental self-care. If you have a mental self-care routine, it helps reduce anxiety and depression, reduces stress and improves resilience, improves happiness, increases energy, reduces burnout, and has an effect on your strengthening your interpersonal relationships. We also have why multidimensional self-care is essential to better health and well-being. So you want a balanced diet with your food, but also with your self-care for sure. Can't think straight, how to achieve mental clarity. This is like, this is the money article here. So there are 3 causes for a lack of mental clarity. What do you think they are? They are lack of sleep, stress and anxiety, and poor nutrition. So a lot of those things are definitely things that are controllable. So we can always kind of slowly take those baby steps to find a little more health in our lives. And then of course we have, they just kind of went back and looked at some reviews. So, and there's a picture that I took in there, which I think is really cool whenever they actually give me photo credit. So let me turn back to the page that has the items, because I know that's what you guys are really interested in. And it just says at the top, it says, for a harmonious life, all you need is clarity. The mental self-care curation includes few products with a matcha tea theme to bring your attention to the healthiest green tea around. High in antioxidants, matcha is rich in catechins, plant compounds that act as natural antioxidants and boost brain function. So this is one of those really great boxes, you guys. There are a few of them out there that not only do they have sort of a theme, but they also do a really nice visual curation where she sticks with a color palette. Like last month, it was all oranges and yellows, and it was so fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. So this time we have a green tea theme. So we're gonna get some beautiful springy green colors, which I am super into. So let me just kind of open this up. So the first thing I see is, ooh, we got a candle, you guys. I didn't even see the candle, but of course I'm happy about it. So it says Deuce Candles, simply pleasant and sweet, handmade soy candle made with love in Pennsylvania. So let me open this up. Hopefully it made it. It is in glass, so I think that it's fine. I'm not totally sure. I hear a little rattling, but I think it's just the lid. So this is our Clarity candle. So yeah, my lid just came unscrewed a little bit. But it's a big size candle, you guys. So it says, with top notes of eucalyptus, middle notes of mint, and base notes of vanilla, this fragrant candle is further blended with bergamot, lavender, and oak moss, made with natural soy wax. It's gluten-free, toxin-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, and comes from renewable sources. It has an MSRP of $18. Again, this is a pretty good size candle, so love that. Ooh, it smells really good. It reminds me of something. It kind of reminds me of going into an import store. I know that sounds weird, but it does have like that blend. I think maybe it could be the eucalyptus and the oak moss and the bergamot. So it smells like a lot of things working together very nicely. I'm also smelling some of my lilac here. So yeah, it smells good. I'm getting a bit of the mint. It's like every time you smell it, you get a different note. So I love stuff like that. So we got some, of course, a green tea mints. Now, I used to get these a lot in boxes, so I'm kind of happy to get them again. It's from Sencha. Green tea mints, Moroccan mint is the flavor. It comes in this cute little canister, which is great to have in your purse. So this is the bonus item that would be in subscribers of 3 months or longer. It has an MSRP of $3, so it's just a little bonus. It says, made with organic Japanese matcha, green tea, and Moroccan mint. These mints are sugar-free and low in caffeine. The fresh cut flavor of crisp peppermint and organic green tea fights bad breath or that garlic breath after you binge on your favorite meal. That's pretty funny. The last box I just opened had a garlic element to it. So this is great. I just love all of the mint because for me, mint and citrus really do help me with that mental clarity. It kind of like wakes me up and helps me sort of refresh if I need that reset in the middle of my day. So I'm loving that the scent goes with the theme. Then we got something else that is, ooh, in green. This is pretty. So this is always fun to me when I get boxes where there's a little bit of an activity involved. Sometimes I don't always have the time to do it for my photos over on Instagram, but I love the excuse. So this is from Renewal Mill. It says Investa Chocolate, so it's a collab. It's upcycled matcha chip cookie mix. It is gluten-free, vegan, and non-GMO. I love getting baking mixes, you guys. Super duper easy. So it says, these cookies feature golden edges and soft chewy centers with a delicate flavor of green tea and luxurious matcha white chocolate chips from Investa Chocolate. So it makes 20 cookies. All you need is a neutral oil and water because it is vegan. That is, well, yeah, that is so cool. So let's see. This is, it says, hide this from the Cookie Monster. Make cookies featuring golden edges and soft chewy centers. It says it's vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, made with organic sugar. It's simple to make. You just add oil and water. It has a value of $9. So again, so the mix for one cookie, 70 calories for the cookie. Not too bad. So okay, for the mix, but the cookie itself is going to have 110 calories because we're adding that oil. So I think that is awesome. I'm wondering if they'll have that nice green color to them. Speaking of which, we got another package in here from Cherry Sea, organic matcha. So let me know in the comments below if you're a matcha fan. I like it. I'm like, not like, I don't mind it, especially like when it's in like desserts or like matcha chocolate or like matcha cakes. I don't mind matcha tea. I'm not necessarily one of those people who like get super into it with my special matcha whisk and bowl, but I definitely drink it. It's just not the like beverage that I usually reach for. So I'm excited to get some of these items in here. So this matcha tea powder is 100% USDA certified, ground from the most tender matcha tea leaves, and does not contain sweeteners or other additives. Rich in antioxidants, it will help to boost metabolism and concentration. It is culinary grade and can be used to bake as well, which is pretty cool. So this has an MSRP of $7. So I'll have to take photos of all the packages that are green and then see if I can use some of it. And then we also got something from Nika Skin Secrets, Unmasked Matcha Tea and Chamomile, helps in nourished and hydrated skin. It is made in Korea. I think it is a sheet mask. So it is. It says this matcha tea and chamomile sheet mask is sure to leave your skin well nourished and hydrated. Just wear it while watching TV or reading a book and let it do its magic. It is 100% a natural, targeted treatment, neutral pH value, and paraben, SLS, and SLES free. MSRP of $5. So I think she does include like fair retail prices on this. And this was never a box where it was like, you know, $300 in value for your $50 investment. It's always, you get a little extra. You definitely get your money's worth. But really it's just that she puts all of this time and effort into helping you focus on a particular kind of self-care each month, which I definitely appreciated. Then we got something that I probably won't use, which is, let's just be honest. Honesty is refreshing, right? 30-day feelings journal. My feelings. It's not green. So it's pink. It has an MSRP of $17. It's just a pretty thin paperback journal. It says this 30-day feelings journal gives daily prompts to help you dig deeper into yourself and your experiences. Each writing prompt is designed to help you reflect on past, present, or future topics that may have shaped who you've become today. So this is honestly the like kind of action item that really goes along with the mental self-care, right? Like I can say that yes, the active baking is definitely part of my mental self-care. Lighting a candle to write in my journal is part of my mental self-care. But really, when you get down to self-care, the mental side of it, you do need to have some thought going on to allow yourself to be honest. So it's just got these nice like interactive pages. Just two-tone, pretty like wide ruled, so you don't have to be you don't have to write too much to feel like you've done it. Some of them are just like reminders, like you never know how much you bring to the table until you start, like just good little reminders. If you are someone who like needs a guided journal, I definitely need a guided journal just to get any of it done, because like when I stare at a blank page, I tend to start writing like poetry or fiction versus writing sort of like what's in my mind, what my feelings are, what my challenges are, what my wins for the day are. And I think that a book like this is definitely helpful with that. So I thought this was a good box. I am very sad to see her take a pause, but I do again hope that it comes back stronger and better than ever, because this has really been a great box. It's really helped my self-care over the past year. So mental health 30-day feelings journal, which, you know, very accomplishable, right? Just 1 month. One little entry a day. You can definitely do that. And you can also double up if you miss a day. Don't be hard on yourself. We got a clarity candle. You guys know it's probably one of my favorite things. It smells so good. I don't know what it smells like. It definitely reminds me of something else. We got our upcycled matcha chip cookie mix. That's probably honestly my favorite item because I love baking, but I am a very simple baker. I used to be someone who could like bake cookies from scratch without a recipe, and those days are gone. Now I need something that's super easy. We got our organic premium matcha tea that you can also use in recipes. We got our matcha and chamomile sheet mask. That's definitely a great self-care item. And then finally, the bonus item for longer subscribers was this nice little mint little canister, which is always great as well, a little tin. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Again, I always love the color theming. I think it's really pretty, definitely went with spring. I love the focus on mental self-care, and I hope to see them back very, very soon. If you appreciated this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And if you are playing along and you want to enter a secret password, we've had a lot of them recently, let's do another one and have it be mint, because that is what I'm smelling right now. So mint is the secret password. Enter that in the Google form, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.